Today I'm going to show you how you can code in Lua for beginners and use the physics engine. Let's get started by making a local variable which will be stored in the system. For example, like this. I'll name it Peach. Um, okay. Sorry over there. Sorry. Now let's give it x and y coordinates and it should determine where the image will be positioned on the simulated screen. Okay, p star x is yes, and by the way, the x coordinates are in the range of the simulated screen is in the range of 320 by 480 pixels. So p star x should be equal to 320 by 2, which is 160, and p star y should be equal to 250 pixels, which will position the image in the middle. Now let's try, save, launch the simulator, and you see it's positioned perfectly in the middle. Now let's try and add some physics to this. So I'll load up the physics library over here and goes physics. I'll give the variable name as physics and load the physics library. Now we will start the physics library so that we can load the various functions into it by giving our one line of code. And now let's include some gravity into this. Okay, or let's give it a few values also, so that I have given it values of 0 and 9.8 because these are the values that correspond to the picture falling down. And now let's reload, save, launch the simulator, and you see nothing happens over here because there's nothing physical actually reacting to gravity. So let's make Peach over here a physical body. Okay, by one line of code, which is pretty simple. Sorry. Yeah, no spaces over there. Okay. Now let's reload the simulator and get it started. And you see now it's actually falling down. And now let's try and give it a little bit of friction. Oh yes, and by the way, friction or anything like bounce or density should always be given inside these curly brackets. Okay, now let's see the image falling down, and friction will actually really reduce the speed at which it falls down. Alright. Okay, now it's comparatively slower than usual. This is what happens in 1.3. Okay, it is a bit faster. Then you can play around with these values, but you might not actually notice the speed at which they fall down. So it's kind of pointless giving it friction. Okay, and that's pretty much it. This is how you can. This is just one aspect of using the physics engine, and thank you very much. Bye.